My name is Killerwell, and if you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're not new, welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about this new Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi. I just watched it yesterday. Yesterday for the day I'm recording this video. This might be uploaded the day it's being recorded, it might be uploaded the next day. I'm recording this the 16th, no, the 17th, because I watched the movie on the 16th. So, anyway, none of that matters. I'm just talking about the movie itself and my thoughts on it. Now, the video is titled, I Didn't Love The Last Jedi. So, yes, I did like the movie. I enjoyed it. 1 to 10, I don't know. I can't give you a definite 1 to 10 answer yet, because I need a while to I need some time to think about this whole movie overall. Yes, I am wearing a Yoda beanie, if you're going to ask. I'm just wearing this for the Star Wars theme. Since the video is Star Wars, I decided why not put on the Yoda beanie. But to be 100% honest, I have loved even the prequels, every Star Wars movie except for Attack of the Clones. It was kind of garbage, to be honest. I liked it, I didn't love it. But this is the second Star Wars movie that I can say I did not love, because and it's not like I'm not like devastated, like, oh, my life is over, I just watched a bad Star Wars movie. It's like, why Disney? It's like, some people are even saying they're not going to see the next movie because this one was so bad. I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to go see the next one. And people are saying that even Force Awakens and Rogue One were bad. I disagree. I liked Force Awakens. I liked Rogue One. But this one, another YouTuber, he put it really well. I can't think of his name right now. But the way he put it, he was like, it's kind of, I watched his video. The first thing he said was, it's kind of funny. A movie all about balance has left me with so much conflict. Because he can't decide whether he is, like, likes it or dislikes it. And he's kind of in the middle. And so I'm going to talk about why I didn't love this movie. So the first thing straight off is there was too much humor. Like, okay, every movie, yes, like all the other ones had R2 and C-3PO and all them to be the comedic relief, to have, like, in all seriousness, like, there would be, in all the serious stuff going on, there could be times to laugh, but it had to be done in right moments. This movie, it seemed like it was being forced on you. Like, they would have the most serious scene ever, and then someone would crack a joke and be like, why are you trying to be funny? This is, like, devastating, and you're trying to be funny. Like, this isn't funny. Like, get your garbage out of here. And it was just kind of like cringy almost. It was just like, this isn't funny, and you're trying to make it funny, and it's not good. It's kind of stupid, to be honest. And then another thing, a lot of people are going to be like, well, you're just trying to be, like, all technical. But to be honest, Rey is a nobody. Like, they were all mysterious about Rey. They never gave a last name. They never showed any of her parents to be mysterious. In The Force Awakens, they were like, oh, we're going to really reveal who Rey's parents are, and it's going to be shocking. And then they came up and they were just like, oh no, she's a nobody. So, but with that, like, okay, Star Wars is supposed to be a story about the family of the Skywalkers, and yes, this did have Luke involved, but Rey was really the main character of this new trilogy of The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, but she is not related to Han Solo and Leia. She's not related to Luke in any way. And they even said, they almost confirmed at this point, that her parents were nobodies, unless Kylo was lying. But most people, and I agree, are saying no, he was being for real. Her parents are just nobodies. So she has no lineage to the Skywalkers or the Solos. So it's just kind of like, who is she? And they're just trying to be like, well, anybody can be, like, whoever, like, special. But it's like, how could she be such a powerful Jedi? Because Luke was so powerful because of Anakin. Anakin was so powerful because he was conceived by the Force. And Leia she wasn't, like, super powerful Jedi, but she had her unnatural Force abilities because she was related to the Skywalkers. But Rey and Ben Solo, because Leia's son, Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, that whole thing. This, in the title, I'm going to put spoilers. I almost just said this is going to have spoilers, but we already know that. We're 4 minutes into this thing. But, so, she's not related to anybody, but yet she's one of the most powerful Jedis ever. She has one of the most, like, unnatural, raw strength in the Force ever, and she's a nobody, and she has no training. And it was just, it's insane. It's weird to me. And then, the third thing that kind of annoyed me with this movie was Snoke, when Snoke died. Snoke's death was done so early. Snoke had so much he could have built off of. And if y'all know Angry Joe, the other YouTuber, the Angry Joe Show, he said this really well. He said, well, he didn't say this quote exactly. He said he heard somebody else say this. It's like, using basketball as an analogy, it's like they set up Snoke to be like super awesome. So it's like they were gonna do like basketball again. They're gonna do a layup, right? So the ball is like, my phone just went off. Forget you. The basketball is like in the air, about to be put in the hoop, and all they had to do was put it in. They just had to set it in there, and instead they jumped up and they swatted it. They just completely ruined it. Snoke could have been like, they could have gone with Snoke being Darth Sidious, who entered a new body whenever he died, like his force, like his spirit entering a new body. It could have been something like that. It could have been Darth Plagueis. They could have done anything with that, but instead they just decided to kill him off before they reveal who he is. And all we know about him is from, like, if you read the comic books and the extended universe and all that garbage, you know he's from the Outer Rim. That's all we know. He's some nerd from the Outer Rim. That's it. And I had some theories myself. I was like, maybe he's this person, maybe he's this. What if he's all this? And I'm not going to go too much into those because this is not a theory video. But they're just like, well, it wasn't all my own theories. It was like I heard some stuff and then I was like, no, I don't believe that. But what if it's like this and this? And I kind of deciphered my own things out of other people's stuff. Like I don't theorize very much, but that doesn't matter. And then another thing, like I already said, Snoke was never explained. Like, we were never told where he was from, who he was. There was no backstory to him. He was just kind of there. There was no explanation on how he got to be where he was in the First Order, like how he got to be the Supreme Leader. And there was no story behind his where he came from.